Hi, my name is Richard and I'm a product specialist here at Fairford. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the LCD touchscreen on the Synergy unit. You may have to do this if the screen has become damaged or cracked. To do this, you will need a screwdriver. Before replacing the screen, please make sure that the unit is powered down. This is important. The first step is to ensure that the front flap is open on the Synergy unit. You can do this by pulling the clip at the top of the front flap down. Next, you have to remove the push rivets from the bottom of the plastic moulding on the Synergy unit. Place a screwdriver under the edge of the rivet and gently prise it upwards. You can then use your fingers to remove it. Make sure that both parts of the rivet have been removed before proceeding. You can now remove the bezel from around the screen. Place the screwdriver in the slot highlighted, then gently prise it upwards. Once the bezel has been lifted on that edge, you can remove it with your hands. The next step is to remove the 100 PCB from the plastic moulding. Slide the LCD screen downwards so that the two clips at the top of the LCD are visible. Push the two clips backwards and lift the 100 PCB up. Be careful not to damage the USB connector. Once the 100 PCB is totally loose, you can flip it up over so that the FFC cable for the touchscreen is visible. To remove the FFC cable from the socket, you simply have to lift the clip up. Once the clip is released, the FFC cable will be loose in the socket and can be removed. To replace the touchscreen, simply reverse the process. Plug the FFC cable connector into the FFC socket. Make sure that the darkened tip on the cable is flush with the input socket. Once in place, push down the clip on the socket to lock the cable into place. Once you are sure that the FFC cable is secured in place, you can then rotate the top board back into position. Place the bottom left corner back inside the plastic moulding. Then gently push across the PCB towards the left and get the right hand side of the PCB clipped in as well. Once the touchscreen is centralised, place the screen bezel back into position. This simply clips into position on either end. Once the screen bezel is in place, reattach the push rivets to the locations that they were removed from. Push them into position and then push down to lock them in. You have now successfully changed the LCD touchscreen on the Synergy unit.